Hello, friends. I'm Ernie the Horse Guy, and welcome to this week's episode of Better Horses TV. I'm here with my good friend Jeff Dawson, great cowboy poet, singer, entertainer, and you just wrapped up a great event here a couple weeks ago.
We did have a great event in Abilene, the National Cowboy Poetry Rodeo. We had returning champions, we had new poets. It was the best event ever, and we are gearing up for next year already.
Well, we're excited about that, and you've going to help kick it off with some interviews that we did out there. It's really exciting.
Yeah, we have from the great state of Colorado, Dennis Russell, and the state of New Mexico, returning champion Rocky Sullivan and Michael Hook.
Was really good. Along with them, we have Johnny Smith from the Kids Discovery Ranch out by Raymore, and then we're going to wrap it up with a Hardy Grub segment with Chef Tail Mark we're talking about fried rice that you kill for. So I'm Ernie Rodina.
I'm Jeff Dawson.
Come back and watch the show.
You care about your animals and feeding them the best. And that's where Purina's local Kansas City dealers step in, providing you experience, knowledge, service, and advice. Purina feed dealers are people who believe in community involvement and who believe in you. They have a passion for the feed industry and are committed to helping customers unlock the potential of every animal. If you are looking for a trusted source for your animals, look no further than your local Purina feed dealer, your partner in animal care.
Hi, this is Pastor Frank with Open Range Fellowship. And we've been reading out of 2 Peter, and I just read through chapter 1 that says our faith is so vulnerable. When things are going good, we're good. When things are going bad, we're bad with our faith. It wanes like with the winds, with the storms of life. But I was reading where Paul said we need to bolster it up. And it says, make every effort to add to your faith goodness, and then knowledge, and then self-control, and then perseverance, and then godliness, and then mutual affection, and then love. And what's love got to do with it? Well, let me tell you, everything. And so go out this week and just ask the Lord, bolster up my faith in an amazing way. Lord, we ask you, Lord, give us the faith that can just carry us right into eternity. And we ask this in Jesus' name. Hey, you guys, I will see you next week. Same time, same place. God bless.
Back in the saddle and out on the trail with Ernie the Horse Guy, now fun will prevail. We'll meet the best horsemen under the sun. Tip our hats to the ladies, keep the good Lord number one. Ride along, sing your song, along with better horses, we're right where we belong. Faith and love from up above, the best of the good life's yet to come.
This segment is brought to you by CSI Saddle Pads.
Hey folks, I'm Dawn Dawson with Better Horses TV, and we are over in Abilene, Kansas. We just got done with our National Cowboy Poetry Rodeo event that's been going on here during the Wild Bill Hickok Rodeo and the Kansas Free Fair. That's a huge event over here in Abilene, Kansas, and we're thrilled to be a part of it. We're at the Great Plains Theater. We were here tonight doing our show sponsored by Eagle Communication and Rawhide Portable Corral, and I'm with Michael Hook, the director of the Heritage Center. Michael, thanks for being here tonight.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Michael was one of our judges, one of 5 judges for the NCPR contest, and he's very involved with a lot of events going on around here in Abilene. He has been promoting and helping us with our NCPR event, and he's also been he was in charge of a big celebration. Tell us about that celebration that you helped with.
Well, it was very important to celebrate the 150th anniversary of the Chisholm Trail. So this being the end of the trail, we figured we needed to have the biggest event. So very exciting to have just a lineup of Western musicians. All we had to do was pick up the phone and say Abilene, and they all came. So it was really exciting to see that lineup with Michael Martin Murphey, the Sons of the Pioneers, Red Steagowl, and of course the Dawsons that played and opened for Red there on Saturday night. So
it was a lot of fun. And, there's so much to do here in Abilene, and he's the director of the Heritage Center. Tell us what there is to do in Abilene. If somebody's coming to Abilene and wants to do some tours, what's happening?
Well, there's always the Eisenhower, which I try to avoid talking about because that just goes without saying. But there's so many great things that pair up with the Eisenhower, and they're such great partners anyway. But right behind them is the Heritage Center. We have the old 1901 carousel. We have the Texas Street rebuilt the way our Cowtown looked like on a scale model to learn about Wild Bill and all that great stuff. The Great Plains Theater right here, professional theater. It's just amazing to see right here in Abilene, Kansas. We have one of the first-rate professional theaters in the country. We also have the Greyhound, the National Greyhound Hall of Fame, which is just a first-rate Hall of Fame as well, just as good as Cooperstown and Canton. We also have the old Abilene Town that really brings that spirit and with the Old West back together. Ride the Abilene Smoky Valley Railroad, just so many things that can fill up your day. The Seeley Mansion on the north side of town.
Yep. As you can tell, there's lots to do, and there's other things he didn't even get included in there. So check out the Abilene Convention and Visitors Bureau keeps all that information on their website of what's happening in Abilene. They are going to be redoing the celebration again in September, Labor Day. Tell us what's happening with that.
We're bringing back some of the guys that really wanted to be a part of it. The Longhorns are coming back from Oklahoma. We'll load them up on the trains on the steam engines, so it's just pretty experience that you just don't get every day there for sure. We'll also be seeing the gunfights in the streets again, and a lot of reenactors. Michael Martin Murphy's coming back as well. Just a really interesting lineup here. It's only going to be on Saturday night, but we'll get a little bit more modern. They'll have Lucas Matty, the Red Dirt Band, and some different acts. That's not all Western. Last year it was all Western music, but they're going to kind of expand out a little bit.
Well, I like Red Dirt, so I'm good with that, aren't you? So, we have lots of happening. The NCPR is going to be back here again next year. If you're even thinking about doing some cowboy poetry rodeo competition, get online, www.ncpr.us, and find the entry forms. We'll have them going again by the end of the year for next year. Come to the Great Plains Theater. They have the Shrek going on right now. If you want to buy tickets for that, that's going to be a lot of fun. So you want to check that out. Anything else we need to hit on, Michael?
We just scratched the surface. There's so much we can, but it was an absolute pleasure being a part of this. I had probably the hardest job of being a judge with all these fantastic poets coming from all over the country. So I am in every year that we do this, and hopefully Abilene will be a long time home there.
And we have big plans for next year, and he's part of it, along with Dennis Weiss with Eagle Communications. So stay tuned to the website, ncpr.us, and see what's happening.
Hi, I'm Donna. This is Ringo. We're with CSI Saddle Pads. I'd like to invite you to ride our new revolutionary FlexPlate saddle pad. We offer a 30-day money-back, ride it, get it dirty guarantee. And the best part of the pad is it's 100% American-made with American parts by American hands.
Yeah, we're riding these CSI saddle pads. The thing that really sells it for me is they have a flex plate inside them, and that distributes that pressure over the horse rather than putting it all in one spot.
For more information, go to csipads.com.
What do you get when you bring together one of the biggest names in veterinary medicine with one of the most caring and committed teams of horse health experts in the industry? You get a vaccine portfolio known for its quality and safety. A pharmaceutical line you can rely on to help manage pain and support performance. You get the products, programs, and people of Merck Animal Health.
This segment is brought to you by your independent Purina dealers.
Hey folks, I'm Dawn Dawson with Better Horses TV, and we are here in Abilene, Kansas. We're doing a lot of cowboy stuff this weekend and got to talk to a lot of different people doing some fun stuff. I've got with me right now two cowboys that do a lot of cowboy poetry across the country at different cowboy poetry gatherings, and here in Kansas, that's a rare event. We don't see much of it, and so we'd like to get more of this stuff going in Kansas, and so we're going to talk to these guys about what's involved in putting on cowboy poetry gatherings and where are some of them that you go to. I have Rocky Sullivan with me. He is from Eagle Nest, New Mexico. I have Dennis Russell, and he is from Colorado. I can't remember the town.
Well, outside of Walsenburg in Gardner, Colorado.
And they are both big-time cowboys. Dennis has a ranch out there. Rocky has worked on tons of ranches across the country, all across the country. So tell us about, let's talk about the Cimarron Cowboy Poetry Gathering, because it's coming up probably before these folks are going to get a chance to go.
Yeah, but it's an annual event, and it's the weekend before Labor Day every year, and this will be our 5th annual. coming up August 23rd through the 26th. And it has been something that's just taken off that we didn't know. We tried it with just a few musicians and poets out on a patio, and all of a sudden, before we know it, we had 22 performers there, and we had several hundred people watching, and it has just gone and grown, and it's a great event to go and learn history of the Old West and our take of history of the Old West, and it's a family-friendly event. And you should BYOB when you go there, and that means bring your own bedroll, because we have tents at the Philmont Scout Ranch. And if any of you have ever been to Cimarron or south of Cimarron and seen the Philmont, you'll know that that's one of God's places. It's beautiful there.
And so both of these guys are going to be performing there. But Rocky, you just got done putting on a big event in Eagle Nest, New Mexico. Tell us about that event.
I shared it with you.
Yeah.
It was the first annual Eagle Nest Cowboy Fest, and I was asked by the chamber to put something together, and that's what I came up with. I had Dennis there, and you and Jeff and R.W. Hampton. And as Dennis said, it's God's country. You know, the temperatures are cool, the humidity is low, no chiggers. It's great country, and a lot of great talent was there, and we look forward to making that one grow. And about like Dennis, the Cimarron Gathering is also a great gathering and top-notch entertainment.
It was top-notch. A very impressive event for the first year. We had Doc Jones come in. You had Doc Jones come in with 5 chuck wagons, sold over 300 tickets for the chuck wagon food. They sold out. They had to turn people away. And so that area of the country is just thrilling to see all the cowboy poet stuff that's going on. But you guys are involved with some other ones around the country, right? Rocky, tell us about some of those.
Coming up next weekend, Dennis is going to turn around and go out to Prescott, Arizona. Is one of the largest and oldest, second oldest, I believe, gatherings. We do Sierra Vista, Arizona, also has one. I can never remember the name.
Alpine, Texas.
Narrabisa is coming up. Yeah, they're all over the West, and if you enjoy cowboy poetry or cowboy music, I highly recommend attending any of these gatherings.
And I think the important thing to know is it's a family-friendly event, and you get the real story there. You don't get the Hollywood side of it. That's probably.
I agree with that. And so what I'd like for you guys to do out there listening to this, if you even think about wanting to hear some cowboy poetry, get a hold of us at betterhorsesradio.com. You can email Ernie at betterhorsesradio.com or Dawn at betterhorsesradio.com, and we'll get you some information. We'll get you some of these guys' info to help you get a gathering going. So thanks so much, you guys. We appreciate you being here.
Thanks for having us.
Bye, Mom. Have fun.
Maybe next weekend.
Don't put off till next weekend what you can enjoy doing today. With the affordable John Deere 3E Series, you can handle any job on your property and turn that chore list from to-do to done.
Looks like we had nothing to worry about.
Nothing runs like a Deere.
Stop by our dealership for special offers taking place for a limited time. Get great deals and service on legendary John Deere equipment.
Trace Adkins is coming to Cornstalk at Lake Garnett, Saturday, September 22nd. Trace Adkins, the How Did We Get Here tour. With the Josh Abbott Band and Restless Heart. Get the new album, Something's Going On, available now. Trace Adkins. Get reserved tickets now at cornstalk.net or at ticketweb.com. Don't miss Trace Adkins Live.
Better Horses with Ernie Rodina is brought to you by your friends at Merck Animal Health.
Hello, friends. I'm Ernie, the Horse Guide. Welcome to this week's episode of Better Horses TV. So glad you could join us. We're out at a wonderful place, probably one of the best kept secrets in Kansas City, but we hope after this show it won't be. Okay. And I'm here with good friend Johnny Smith, Admiral Johnny Smith, which I put that out there because you served you had a career in the Navy. Appreciate your service that you did for us on that. But this is a great Kids Discovery Ranch, and that's KIDZ. and just a great program. Let's talk to us about what this is about, because it's just a super program.
Well, Kids Discovery Ranch was started about a year ago. As a retired middle school and high school teacher, I couldn't find very many places here in Kansas City to take kids to have hands-on experience. So when I created this, that's what we had in mind. It was for middle school and high school, but it has expanded now into daycares, and because we have all of the petting animals, we have the chickens, we got every farm animal except for pigs. We haven't got any of them yet.
Yeah.
But we also have kids do day camps, day visits. We have for field trips. I can set up a program for any science, from biology to chemistry to physics to life science to environmental science. We can do all of that right here with hands-on experience. So if a teacher call and say, I'm doing environmental science, we can take them out and show them how the animals interact in the biome, and just do an entire class and use all the vocabulary words that they're teaching in schools.
Now, your students, the camp, how generally long is the camp? How many days, how many weeks?
We have 2 different camps. One is a horsemanship camp. It's a 5-day camp. It's from 8 to 12 in the mornings. And we have a full day camp, a full summer camp, and that's 5 days long. It's from 8 o'clock in the morning until 3:30 in the afternoons.
Can I ask you, what's the cost for these kids to get in?
Okay, for the horsemanship camp is $275 a week, and for the summer camp, the full camp, is $375 a week. So I'd like to keep them affordable so that people can do this.
And you can go from the standpoint, there might be individuals that would give them a scholarship.
Exactly. So we're a 501(c), so we are looking for people to sponsor kids, and for different programs. We're looking at starting a horsemanship merit badge for the Boy Scouts, and so we invite the public, the city, and the schools, churches, any organization, and we have one organization here that we partner with. It's Borders Haven, and they are a faith-based business. It's a 501(c). They come out and sponsor kids, and they bring kids out all the time, and that's one of the goals, is to get kids out of the city and get them out of their little pukas wherever they are, and then get them into putting hands on.
What is some of the success stories you've seen? Because when you get a horse with a child, or even adult from that standpoint, sometimes you get a big drastic change in the person.
Well, I think one of the biggest changes that I've seen so far is that my grandson came up and spent the summer with me, and he brought all his video games. He was 12, and I never said anything to him about his games, but I brought him out to the ranch every day. And after the first week, he was like, Grandpa, this is more fun than video games. So the rest of the summer, we didn't see the video games. We just came out to the ranch every day.
What's the best way can people get in touch with you?
They can contact me through the website at Kids Discovery Ranch.
That's KIDZ,
right.
Discovery Ranch.
Exactly. We're on Facebook as well, with tons of pictures on there. We also can contact us through the phone at 816-726-3928. That'll get me, and my new bride, Jackie. Her phone number is in there also. So you can, either one of us can.
And bringing up Jackie, you've got a tremendous team out here that helps
Absolutely. You. She's been my teammate for the last 4 years.
Jackie, come on out here, Jackie, real quick. You got to get this pretty lady in there. Let's scoot up. Jackie, congratulations on and what a neat team, what a neat place you have here.
Yes, we really enjoyed working with the kids, and I have a good partner.
Well, that's really good, and it's just the synergy that you have with everybody here. You can feel it. It's just really good, and just you can see riding around. It's really good. Thank you for letting Better Horses TV be a part of that, and I hope this ain't the last time we see each other.
Absolutely. We'll be around.
Thanks,
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Al Dunning. I'd like to tell you about my horses and my new best friend. It's Purina Outlast Gastric Supplement. You know, as a child, I fed Omaline. Now that I'm a trainer, my choice is Purina Ultium. Ultium now has Outlast in it. I don't know how much better it could be. Purina has the research to be the most innovative feed company.
Do you
dread hooking up your gooseneck trailer because you know you're going to bang your head, sprain your knee, fall off the tire, or even scratch the side of your truck with your belt buckle? The Easy Latch is designed to hook your trailer up with your feet on the ground. With a quick and easy installation, you'll be on the road in no time. Once you've used one, you won't want to be without it. For more information, contact our toll-free number or check us out online at easylatch.com.
This segment is brought to you by your independent Purina dealers.
Hello, friends. I'm Ernie the Horse Guy, and welcome to this week's episode of Better Horses TV. Here with two of my great friends, Jeff and Don Dawson, who happens to be my partner and co-host on the radio for 13 years.
Yeah, and we're recording today right here in our studio where we do the radio show.
And we want to invite all of our listeners, viewers for our TV, everyone, to come out and join us on a big event September 7th, 8th, and 9th at the Clover Cliff Ranch.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Ernie has put together an awesome group of people coming in, clinicians. You have a round table for veterinarians going to be talking, probably giving some funny stories.
Saturday night's going to be just tremendous at the pavilion they have there on that ranch. Second to none as far as with that. The food's going to be great. Entertainment with both you and Jeff. Yep. It's going to be great. So come out and join us.
Yeah, we're going to have fun. Come ride with us.
Hello, folks. Ernie the Horse Guy here, talking to you about the 19th annual Dream Ride to Flint Hills at the Clover Cliff Ranch near Strong City, Kansas. September 7th, 8th, and 9th. We're going to have a great time. We're going to have the great clinicians, Kurt Pate, Carrie Coon. We got Lee Hart going to be there. Saturday night, we got an AAEP fundraiser. You're going to really enjoy that. And then wonderful meals, food, entertainment, and door prizes. And that's going to be at the Dream Ride in Clover Cliff Ranch near Strong City. Come out and join us. Go to betterhorses.com or call 620-273-6763.
Hay is not for horses. They deserve Stanley Premium Western Forage. There's no better place in the country to grow forage than Idaho, and Stanley is one of the country's largest producers. From pellets, cubes, and chopped forage in bags to compressed in 3-tie bales, Stanley cultivates the premium forage types horse owners demand. Because your horse needs hay, but he deserves Stanley Premium Western Forage.
Better Horses with Ernie Rodina is brought to you by your friends at Merck Animal Health.
Hello, friends. I'm Ernie the Horse Guy, and welcome to this week's episode of Hardy Grub with Chef Tail Mark. And we got a special one for you tonight. So glad I'm going to let you introduce your guest and our guest cook. Been looking forward to this for a long time, Mark.
You've been talking about this since we started.
Yeah, right.
This is our neighbor and friend, Kathy Chambers.
Great
down
friend.
The road. Tina's sister. No, we growed up together, kind of.
We did. We went to school together.
Just growed up right down the road.
That's right.
But she's noted for her fried rice and all kinds of Oriental Asian cooking. But her fried rice is her special, and that's what we're going to have tonight. So the rest of the meal, I'm grilling a flank steak just because I got to have some beef. And we're going to make a Bangkok salad out of it. Going to saute some shrimp because you got to have shrimp with fried rice. And that's basically going to be the meal, but it's going to be awesome.
We've heard nothing but great things about your fried rice. Been looking forward to this a long time. You want to kind of explain a little bit about what some of the ingredients you're going to be using?
Sure. Fried rice is made with, of course, rice, but you have to cook the rice the night before and let it sit in the refrigerator overnight. And you also, depending on what flavor, but since this was a cowboy grub, I went with bacon and eggs.
There's a ton of eggs, and I didn't realize.
I knew they had eggs in it.
Yeah, bacon and eggs. So there'll be bacon and eggs and garlic and pepper and, of course, soy sauce. We always have to have soy sauce, and there will also be some garlic. So hopefully you'll enjoy it.
We're getting to watch you prepare this and everything. We're excited about that. But you hit the nail on the head on it. You got to have that rice cooked ahead. You can't put hot rice in there.
No, it'll turn to mush.
That's right.
Yeah.
She explained something about if you cook the night before and put it in the refrigerator, it dehydrates it so the rice is dry, so it don't steam. Because if you take wet rice and put it in a skillet, it just steams back up and it'll be good.
Kathy or Mark, will this be labeled healthy grub or hardy grub?
Yep.
Hardy.
Grub, that's good. So
the bacon. This is bacon and eggs.
Well, let's get on with it right now and get it ready.
Okay.
Hi friends, I'm Ernie the Horse Guy, and I want to talk to you about Better Horses Properties. If you have a property you'd like to list and sell, I'm the guy to contact. When it comes to marketing, we're second to none. We've got the publication. We'll promote your place in the publication. We'll promote it on our radio networks. We're going to promote it on TV and our e-blast. Better Horses Network is your direction to go when you're looking to market your horse property. So contact me at Ernie@BetterHorsesRadio.com for your property and let us go to work for you.
It's time to go with United Mosquito and Fly Control's premier fly system for fly control in your barn, providing relief for horses from the stress of fighting flies, and also makes the barn more pleasant for everyone in the barn. Easy, effective, and safe. With United Mosquito and Fly Control, we provide a full service. You as the barn owner don't have to do anything. We go everywhere and take care of everything with our friendly fast service. Call today at 913-558-3814 or email Paul at UnitedMosquito.com.
This segment is brought to you by Heritage Tractor and your John Deere and Featherlight trailer dealer.
Back with Hardy Grub with Chef Tail Mark, and we got Kathy here, Chambers. Unbelievable meal. I've been nibbling on it the whole time. I tell you what, great meal, Kathy. We're so glad we had it. It tastes as good as what everybody's talked.
Well, thank you. I'm glad to hear that.
So when is your restaurant going to open?
I don't know. I'll call it unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Mark, it's a fun dish, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was a lot of fun. Something different, totally different. You see Tina's little parfait she made?
We never got to talk about that.
I know, but look at that. She homemade some graham pepper crumbles in there and some whipped cream and all kinds of fruits and some syrup she got in there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you did a great job. The flank steak, the rice, all that, and how you made this into a cowboy deal using the bacon and eggs. And eggs, that was really good.
Hardy Grub.
Hardy Grub. Mm-hmm. So I'll tell you what, you got that over there we're looking at, and the dessert was just tremendous also.
Oh, yeah.
On that. So anyway, I want folks to keep tuning in. Go to our website, betterhorses.com, and check out our recipes. It's up on there. Mark, thanks for doing that.
I did a couple today. It actually rained today for the first time in 2 months. I had time to put a couple recipes up there.
What's next for Chef Tail Mark and coming down the line? Some things, some ideas. You got some ideas.
Filling silos. I can't wait to get done with that. We're going to get some shots at next week, and then
Dream Ride.
More about. The Dream Ride's coming up. I got to get a couple horses ready for that.
But I tell you, we're going to do some stuff with tri-tip on the tri-tip steaks.
Got some tri-tips down there. Got another beef tenderloin. We're going to do something different with. Going to cook the tri-tip 2 different ways.
Well, you're getting quite a following with Chef Tail Mark and the Hardy Grub segment, and appreciate all you guys do for this. And will you come back? I bet that's not the only Japanese dish that you know.
Right. There's others.
Egg drop soup, maybe, and you ought to hear all the stuff.
It's really good. So it's a lot of fun. Thank you for opening the place. I want to tell you folks to go to our website, betterhorses.com, and check out our media, our latest show that's playing up there, along with their TV and the radio. And then also betterhorses.com, you can read our latest publication, which was our summer issue of Better Horses.
Cool.
So thanks for tuning in to Better Horses and the Better Horses Hardy Grub segment. I'm Ernie Rodin, along with Chef Tail Mark and Kathy Chambers.